Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Ningnem Hangsing with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauds efforts of Goa government for 100% first dose COVID vaccination of adult population. NDPP, BJP and NPF including independent MLAs unanimously adopt nomenclature of United Democratic Alliance for opposition-less government in Nagaland. Minister of State Rajeev Chandrasekhar visits Mongken Apparel and Garment Production and Training Unit in Dimapur. And GST Council turns down the proposal to bring petrol and diesel under the ambit of GST. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075 and state helpline numbers 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today lauded the efforts of the Goa government for completing 100% COVID vaccination of the eligible population with the first dose. He said that despite various challenges, Goa with grit and persistence kept up its pace of awareness and vaccination. He was interacting with healthcare workers and beneficiaries of the COVID vaccination program on completion of 100% first dose coverage for the adult population in Goa via video conferencing. The minister said Goa used the assistance that was sent by the centre in an effective and timely manner, taking it to the grassroots level beneficiaries. A meeting of the legislators and party leaders of NDPP, BJP and NPF including independent MLAs was held today at Kohima. The House unanimously resolved to adopt the nomenclature of United Democratic Alliance for the opposition-less government in Nagaland. The House also unanimously resolved to reiterate the joint resolution between the 3 parties signed on 11th and 13th of August 2021 respectively. Briefing media persons after the joint meeting, Minister for Parliamentary Affairs Niba Kronu said the government will write to the NLA Speaker on the formation of United Democratic Alliance in the next 2 days. He said the nomenclature of Nagaland United Government has been changed to United Democratic Alliance as some of the members felt it appropriate. He apprised that all parties shared their opinions during the meeting and has become closer. On political issues, Kronu said the core committee is very serious, however, opined that all cannot go and meet the representative of the Government of India, interlocutor or the negotiating parties. In this, the minister informed that Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, who is also the convener of Northeast Democratic Alliance, will visit Dimapur on 21st of September, wherein they will try to meet the negotiating parties along with him. Sarma's visit is the desire of the central government, and with the appointment of the new interlocutor A.K. Mishra, we need to come closer, Kronu added. Union Minister of State for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Electronics and Information Technology, Rajeev Chandrasekhar visited Mongken Apparel and Garment Production and Training Unit, which is a convergence project under Sankalp, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in Dimapur today. During a short interaction with the officials, the Union Minister emphasized on importance of traditional craft-driven skill and technology in order to make it commercially successful. In this, he assured all possible help. Additional Director Duda Anungla Phom highlighted how Mongken brand was initiated by the Department of Underdeveloped Areas to create economic opportunities for local designers, artisans and craftsmen from Nagaland. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that the GST Council has turned down a proposal to bring petrol and diesel under the ambit of GST. Explaining the stance of the GST Council on the issue, she said the proposal to bring the petroleum products under GST was brought before the Council following a Kerala High Court order, but states turned down this motion. The GST Council has decided to report back about it to the court. At present, crude oil, natural gas, diesel, petrol and aviation turbine fuel are out of the GST umbrella. Finance Minister said that reduced GST rates on COVID medicines have been extended till 31st December from 30th September. This news comes to you from All India Radio Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. President Ramnath Kovind has said that government would take serious note of advice made by an institution like Comptroller and Auditor General. He said this would positively impact our public service delivery standards. President Ramnath Kovind, who is on a 4-day visit to Himachal Pradesh, was addressing the valedictory ceremony of the Indian Audit and Accounts Service officers at the National Academy of Audit and Accounts in Shimla today. The President said that while performing oversight functions, Comptroller and Auditor General need to be aware of opportunities of providing inputs for systemic improvements. A felicitation program in honor of National Teacher Awardee 2021, Head Teacher of Government Middle School, Jakhama Swedesunyo Zhao, was held today at the Directorate of School Education, Kohima. Congratulating Swedesunyo for her achievement, Advisor K.T. Sukhalu informed that the department will make arrangement for the awardee to travel to every district of Nagaland and interact with students and teachers so that the service of other teachers becomes more dedicated. Pointing out that there is a surplus of teachers' enrollment and decline in the enrollment of students, he felt the need to encourage the parents and the students that government schools are second to none. Swedesunyo Zhao, while acknowledging the department and her staff for supporting her, assured that with the award she will work with more dedication and sincerity in the days to come. Earlier, the advisor gave away the National Teacher Award 2021 to Swedesunyo Zhao. The Union government today said that more than 78 crore COVID vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories so far. Union Health Ministry said that more than 6 crore unutilized vaccine doses are still available with the states, union territories and private hospitals to be administered. The ministry said more than 33 lakh doses are in the pipeline. 60 fresh cases of COVID-19 positive have been reported today in Nagaland, which includes 37 recovered cases and 1 death. Tuensang reported 21 new cases, 20 from Dimapur, 12 from Kohima, 5 from Peg and 1 each from Mongken and Peren. With this, the total confirmed caseload in the state has been pushed to 30,840. The total recovered cases stands at 28,752, while 639 were COVID-related deaths. The state has now 491 active cases. The Central Board of Secondary Education will conduct the 15th edition of Central Teacher Eligibility Test (CTET) between 16 December 2021 to 13 January 2022. In a release issued today, CBSE said the exam will be conducted in 20 languages throughout the country in computer-based test mode, the exact date of which will be intimated on the admit card of the candidate. The detailed information bulletin containing details of examination, syllabus, languages, eligibility criteria, examination fee, examination cities, and important dates will be available on CTET official website ctet.nic.in from 20th of September. And now to end the news, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lauds efforts of Goa government for 100% first dose COVID vaccination of adult population. NDPP, BJP and NPF, including independent MLAs, unanimously adopt nomenclature of United Democratic Alliance for Opposition-less Government in Nagaland. Minister of State Rajeev Chandrasekhar visits Mongken Apparel and Garment Production and Training Unit in Dimapur. And GST Council turns down the proposal to bring petrol and diesel under the ambit of GST. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.